So, yes, today on Live Spot, we are talking about tenda wema nenda zako. Like, anytime maybe your friends are doing something for you or someone has come through for you, do you always feel like you have to repay the good deed they did for you? Like, okay, acha nitumie example rahisi, covering up to your partner, akisema kidogo, huyo anajua mali ulikuwa, lakini ana cover up, anaambia wife hapana, you know we was together and all that. Do you feel
that's
like
not
you owe
a
that
good
person?
deed.
I don't think. What are you talking about?
That's not a good
the same light spot. This chick is over here. What?
But yeah, anyway, like, on a serious note.
Tenda wema nenda zako.
Tenda wema nenda zako. Or do you always feel like you have to pay back a good deed by something else? You get? Like maybe someone alikusaidia one day ulikuwa umekwama mahali, or you know something happened and someone came through for you in a very big way that's actually really helped you. Do you always feel like you owe them something? Like you feel like, manze, I owe this person something? Yeah.
Personally,
so you tell us
I
too.
do. Well, I might not actually do something back, but you know, your friends will always come through for you in one way or the other. So you feel, I really would like to come through for them
as well.
And may not be able to do it the same exact thing or same exact way, but always finding good follows good. Like, you know, it's easier to just, I think.
If you do good, good happens to you. And sometimes helping someone who even you know is not in a position to help you back, or like does not benefit you in any way, it's still okay to do that. You can't expect something from someone because they've helped you. I mean, it sucks. Sometimes we like go above and beyond for some people, and when the tables are turned, they don't do the same for us. So me, the lesson I have learned is to have zero expectations of people. If I help you and you don't help me back, that's your karma to deal with.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, I have zero expectations. I would expect you to help me, but I'll still come to you and be like, yo, can you help? But if you don't, you'll deal with your your bad deeds.
Karma itarudi. But I do agree with that. Like, I don't really expect. I'm like, you know, if you come through for me, well and good. If you don't, well and good. And but I'll definitely ask. But it depends. It's how una get like friendship yetu imefika wapi. So ndio hii nitende wema nikienda zangu ama nikutenda wema nikiwa like we.
Inafaa kukua tu wewe ukifanya kitu yako unafanya kisonga. If people come through for you, sawa. Ni kutenda wema ukienda na tunaenda break jail maneno. 22999 is our free SMS line. We'll be right back.
Good evening. So on our live spot topic today, we are discussing gratitude versus thankfulness versus feeling indebted, you know. So I feel like it's a foundation attribute of humans and cultural backgrounds, as in it's how we were brought up, the core values instilled in us. And it is how money works, I'm told, and how economies work, and how even before that barter trade worked. Now, a story is told of Hare Krishnas and how they would walk into the airport, and one would give you like a flower when you arrive. Of course, that makes you feel good. And then as you are trying to leave, one would, you know, try to solicit you with a donation, like solicit donation from you. And of course it was a tactful act, because at the end of the day you would feel compelled to, you know, to give the donation. So basically it was effective in that way because it worked. As Christians, Jesus died for us. Jesus died for us, so we feel like we are forever indebted to him for that act of kindness. I mean, who gives their life so that he can save other people's lives, you see? So that's how gratitude and indebtedness comes, because let's see, let me give you another example. Like, you're walking on the street and you miss a street, and you ask someone for, you know, for the direction, and they give you. Now, are you indebted to them, or you are grateful or thankful? Which one are you? You're definitely thankful. You have gratitude. You have thankfulness in you, but not necessarily indebted to them. So it depends on the magnitude of the favor they give you. That will, like, in the end result, give you like not really a platform, but itakume kujue, is it thankfulness, is it gratitude, is it indebtedness? It depends on the magnitude of the favor bestowed on you. Yeah.
Welcome back to Transport, guys, and you always love to hear from you guys. But before we get to your feedback, we always remind you that good hygiene practices are key to stopping the spread of COVID-19. So remember to wash your hands often with soap and water, scrubbing for at least 20 seconds, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. This includes before and after eating and after going to the toilet. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth, just in case you may have touched an infected surface. So clean and disinfect surfaces and objects used as often as desks, pens, doorknobs, mobile phones, keys, wallets, even those work passes. Also use cashless methods when you're transacting instead of cash exchange when possible. Please do that. And when you cough or sneeze, do it in your elbow or simply just wear a mask. And if you get any of the COVID-19 symptoms, stay at home, self-quarantine, and call the number 719. Protect yourself from COVID-19, because when you do that, you protect your community.
Yes, guys, and I'm seeing you guys on Facebook. Na chiki naona Melissa Mulani anasema, "Oh my, you girls look extremely gorgeous. I'm loving the show, watching from Nakuru. Yeah, honestly, I think people should help from the bottom of their hearts without expecting anything in return. It's your girl, Melissa Mulandi. I'm seeing Angelu Ann anasema, looking lovely ladies. Sheila anasema, mwikali fire. Jennifer mnakapoa sana, penda you guys. Thank you. Eddie Spike anasema, Mombasa locked. Jackson Abira anasema, following on Switch TV, so interesting. I'm seeing Njeri anasema, Mwix my girl dame. Betty China anasema, nawapenda sana. And Shiro. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but hey Perry, anasema tuned in from Kirinyaga. I'll see you, girl. So it's time for On The Spot, because our guest is already in studio. Woo!